Is John Foster worthy of being George Strait's successor? In the world of country music, few names have endured across generations. And George Strait is one of them. But today, a new name has emerged and is starting to shake the hearts of country fans: John Foster. So, one big question arises. Is John Foster worthy of being George Strait's successor? George Strait is known as the king of country. Over 60 of his singles have topped the charts. He's not just an icon, but a symbol of simplicity, honesty, and the true country sound. His vocal style is calm yet touching. He doesn't say much on stage, but every lyric he sings strikes a chord. And now, decades since George emerged, there's a young figure from American Idol season 23 who reminds many of the legend. John Foster. A young man with a soft voice, full of feeling, and most importantly, sincere singing. His performance of "I Cross My Heart" captivated millions. The tones in his voice felt familiar. It felt like a young George Strait. Fans in the comments section even called it, "He's not copying George. He just feels like George." But being a successor isn't just about the voice. George Strait has values, integrity, consistency, and dedication to true country music. Can John Foster demonstrate the same? So far, the answer points to yes. In every performance, John doesn't just play well, he performs with heart. He's not trying to be a pop star. He stays true to his country roots. And that's exactly what George Strait did early in his career. But of course, there's still a long way to go. George Strait took decades to become a legend. John Foster is just getting started. But the fact that millions of people are already comparing him to George shows incredible potential. In fact, some longtime George Strait fans have said, "I thought no one would ever replace George, until I saw this kid on TV." In every musical genre, there's always a transition. From Elvis to Garth Brooks. From Johnny Cash to Chris Stapleton. And perhaps, from George Strait to John Foster? The question isn't just, is John good enough? But also, is he authentic enough, true enough to his roots, and strong enough to resist the temptations of the modern music industry? If the answer is yes, then we may be witnessing the birth of the next king of country. But one thing is for sure. John Foster has brought new hope to a generation of country music fans. He's proven that music with honest lyrics, simple melodies, and heartfelt singing still has a place in the age of TikTok. And who knows, maybe one day, George Strait himself will take the stage and say to John, "You've done it, son. You've kept it real." If you're a true country music lover, do you think John Foster is worthy of being George Strait's successor? Leave your thoughts in the comments.